For like the scaling all the way or just the weapon scaling? I mean, hopefully it's just for the weapon scaling. Not all the scaling. Okay, what do we need here? We need the big thing. The big fucker. Um. Mm. Um. Damn it. Oh. Oh. Like any of them or just Crimson Fleet? Like, tell me just the Crimson Fleet. If you don't tell me just Crimson Fleet, I might fucking lose my shit. Yeah. Oh, we're playing the suspense game, I see. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yep. Go to hell. I don't play your game no more. You're an asshole. We're not friends. Dick. Oh. What kind of asshole are you? Hello? Where'd we go? Where'd we go? Hello. How are you not a separate piece, you fucking assholes? Where's your light? Do you even have one? No, fuck no. You're just... you're just admittance. That's all you are. Just admittance. Where the fuck? You're going away. Bye. None of them had the keyword. Man. Man. Oh. Oh. I don't think there's any getting good on that. I just, it's gonna be something else. Don't turn them down or anything. Just get their keyword put on there. I wanna, and then send it to me and I'll run it. Yeah. What the fuck is this shit? This is garbage. Well, I didn't want you to turn off. I just want you to skip to the next song. What the fuck are you doing? Whoops. Whoops. That's all he says. Whoops. Alright, so 625, so let's go 125. Nope. Fucker. Nope. Yeah, one, do. Should we go 05? I'll push that to 05. So I'm starting to wonder if it's just not. No. That is not nearly the same amount of jump. What the fuck? What the hell? The hell? Okay, so you gotta blend. I gotta. Ugh, she turned the heat on. It smells like fire. Yeah, three work. Mm-hmm. Let's go this afternoon. Maybe a little farther, don't we? 75. I could do that. I could. I won't do it. There we go. Yeah. Now it looks like it's part, fully blended into the wall. Yeah, fuck it. It'll work. I like it. I like it. Do you even have a light either, or are you just all outside or crammed in the fucking walls? You know, it would help if I had the markers turned on, which are the lights. Good lord. Sometimes. These fuckers and their trickery with lights. And sometimes it works. In this case, it kind of worked. See, this is the light source for this light. See, and this is this red and yellow, this red and blue, the red cone and the blue wireframe. That's how the light is dispersed from this source here. There's a whole bunch of different sources and different shapes, and they all are supposed to do certain things in certain situations. This is definitely a ship light, probably a SS. Yep, so you look here, LGT's light, ship bay. Sometimes they put the area, sometimes they don't. So it's a spotlight, so it's the cone style. SS means shadow spot. Warm is the color. This is just like a serial number for the color. And this is the brightness, 15,000 Kelvin. So, and you can change pretty much everything about it. Color, the brightness, the cone, the FOV. Let's see, run it out and see where it ends up all the way down here to the ship floor, the cargo bay floor. It's got hell of a FOV on it because it actually emits outside the ship. Now it shouldn't because there's occluders in the wall, but a lot of times that's where you get funky light sources from. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see that from outside. We're good. We're good. We're good. I was talking about the cargo hold thing. Because I had it pushed so far into the wall. Where are you picking up bullshit from? Okay. Much better. Not casting that shadow anymore. Okay. Let's turn these markers off. So we'll save this side for a couple mannequins and a weapon rack or two. Yeah. Okay, so I need to find the pull the bracket. There's trim panel for the med kits. I think I'm gonna do one on each side. One here, so they're on the light. I'll like it'll add a nice shadow cast down the wall. Should look pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, let's find it. There's the render window. Move around. Yep. Job, Robert. Good job. Alright. SP Gen add-on panel. Go down to all. And we're looking for panel utility. So that's the one we want. And we'll go back to our ship bed. Archive ship bed. These are normally a bit smaller. I think they're, oh shit, my bad. Thought I was over here. What points? No, 0.6 too small. Alright, maybe. I will size them up with the units. Um, 2.5? No, shit. 2.65. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, it's not shoving the plating back through the wall, so it's plenty good enough.
You know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm having a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he can ever teach me about how to love my kids.
Yeah, it looks square. We'll take it. We like it.
You don't want me, man.
Yeah, that'll work. $265. It's definitely not the same. Let's move it to 2.5 and see what we get. Nope. We good enough. Z will be good though. 3.09. Let's keep it. I should have known that was going to be way too much. Let's go 5. No, it's going to move the wrong fucking way. We're 5. Looks good. Looks shit. Why does this fucking look taller than the other one? Because you resized it, you dumb bastard. God. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know why I resized it. I thought... I know one of those was resized, and I think that's what I hung up on. Like a dummy. So you definitely need to be bigger. Two, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 0.9. That is not enough on the Z. What the fuck we got going on there? Oh. Really? Really? Interesting. She needs to come down some more anyways. So the Z will bring down to 5. No, not enough. It's going to be 0.5. Still not enough. It's so funny how things move in this thing from time to time. Like you'll move it, you know, a whole bunch on one and then not move it worth shit on the other, and it'll jump halfway across the bay or whatever you're working on. Alright, we'll take another. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, dude. That'll do. And let's get an X adjustment. X adjustment. No. Push out farther. Yeah. You said. Nope. That's no good. 0.3? 0.03? I think these are pretty close. Yeah. Y adjustment. We'll just bring that to. Nope, that was bad. do. Yeah, I'll add the half in there. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, at least you made it through, man. That's all that matters. Just keep grinding, dude. Keep grinding. You'll get there. You won't have to do that shit no more. Unless, of course, that's what you want to do. Alright. I ain't done that for any of these. Shit. Okay. Mm. Hopi Tech. Exterior. Shows my space there. Son of a bitch. Ah, damn. Copy, not paste. Okay. Good. Mm. Nothing. So what I'm doing here is this is like sorting in the file tree. Right. And it's not super handy right now, but it will get to be pretty important as I move forward with this. See, so what it does is it puts it over here. This is the file tree, the file path for the pack-ins, which is where a lot of your work's done. Pack-ins are really, really important in the creation kit and in the game. So as you can see, this is the normal file path. Ships, modules, exterior, and then you got your bay. You've got your brands, and then it's like that for all the other ship parts. And then it's got the interior side of it, if they have an interior, of course. I just chose to sort it down here into Starfall. So it'll be easier for me because I'll be able to close all this out once I'm done messing around with. Once I have all my duplicates made, I won't have to mess with this at all. It's all vanilla stuff. But once I get all my duplicates made, I'll just be able to, close everything down and have just the Starfall tree open. Like I said, not super important right now, but once I get deep into having a bunch of different variations, it gets to be hugely important. Now I've got the aft versions I could do, but there's really... So one of the tricks that I'll use is that once I get the 4, say I get the 4 build out for the Deimos, or even the Taio, I'll get the 4 build out, the 4 facing direction, interior. I'll go in and I'll select everything that I did, create basically a temporary pack in, and add a pivot to it, and I'll just take the pack in and drop it into the aft version and rotate it. So it effectively saves me a shit ton of time instead of having to redo it all. It's not too bad with the coordinate, as long as you get a pretty good idea where all your coordinates are at. You can go through and you can knock it out pretty quick just using the grid coordinates. But it's just easier to make a temporary pack in that you can transfer from one spot to the other, and then get it set into place, and then you can split the pack in up on it, and you're done. That's good to go. So and we can open all of these. I'll push these off to the side, alright, because these haven't been done. And we just want to remind ourselves what we got to do here. Nova. NG6, landing bay at the vanilla height. We'll change our health to 10, our part mass to 1. We can grab these, copy selected, and then we can paste. Alright, saves ourselves even more time. Alright, that's done. Leave this one open and we'll get this done. Oh shit, I think I closed out the wrong one. Right, so I thought I was closing out the Nova, but I just did, so. And paste. So health in this is your hull rating. Oh, wait. Stability Pro. Four. let's double check these. So I think I might have exited out of one of them. So that one's good. That one's good. Oh yeah, another little fun fact. So when you're in the shipbuilder and you have variants of a part, your left and right is controlled by this right here, ship module variant. That controls your left and right. Your craftable object priority adjusts your up and down, your north and south. Don't ask me why. No idea. See, so if you're looking at your craftable object here, your priority number is your up and down. Your variant is your left and right. So we need to do
Yeah, I'm on my worth, every single twist turn nothing. I can see a couple boys fronting. Why they even acting like I won't push a button, touch a button. I leave a boy's head tops. Hey, up, switch and swerve. Ego gets the
Alright, we're leaving that alone for now. That's basically a place saver. With this, okay. So what this little panel here is that I've been putting in all these, I'm gonna use this as the activator for the mod from Skinny Pig, the immersive landing bay ramps. I'm gonna patch that to where these will work with that mod. So I'm just using those as place savers. I think on most of the ones that he did, he just threw down an extra little panel on top of one of these. But since I'm putting them in a custom location, I figured I'd basically notate to myself that's where I wanted them to be. And like I said, Wicked thinks he can help figure out, you know, how to. If you weren't here for it, if I had in the Deimos Bay in the back, I had 2 mannequin cases, and then in the front right corner, I had 2 weapon racks. And if I'd put a weapon on the rack and then a suit on the mannequin and took off, it would leave the mannequin behind. Even though it was in a case, it would leave the mannequin behind, and it would leave the weapon behind just floating in the air above the pad. So it's going to take some scripting magic to keep that from happening. So but once I get him fully done as far as the decorations goes, I'll just do what I did earlier. You use this duplicate module and linked pack-ins, and then I'll make the height adjustments for the floating part, which is, oh yeah, I gotta turn markers back on. It's this, just these. This marker, this red triangle marker, and then the 2 people markers here. I just have to adjust those, and that'll adjust the height. The stat added, the lander thrust stat that's set at a belligerent 500, is what takes care of not having to use landing gear. Which I'm going to look at eventually if I can kind of maybe kit bash the main body of the landing gear and do away with the foot. If I can kit bash that to do away with the foot, the actual, landing device, but keep the body of it so you can get the thruster and animations and stuff, I'm going to look into trying to do that, but I can't make any promises. Because those are literally just 2-piece. And the animation's stored, I don't know where. I know the audio for the animation is definitely just built into the takeoff and landing animation. but the moving part, I may be also in that animation, that cutscene animation. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to poke around with. So, just a couple things, but you know, progress has been good, so it shouldn't take, you know, shouldn't be a horrible amount of time before I'm ready to put this one out. Because I'm really excited for this one. I got a handful of ships that have been rolling around in my head for a minute now that require a floating ship. So that was kind of the cause of this. And, get this done, and hopefully my testers can make some progress and give me some feedback on the new stem habs, so I can get those pushed. At least the new Deimos and Stroud. Once I get done with this, I'm going to get back to work on that and do some new ones for Hope Tech and Taio. And I'll eventually get around to Nova. Nova's just a giant pain in the ass to mess with. Good lord, Nova is a pain in the ass. There's nothing simple about Nova ship parts. Nothing at all. Alright, so our global forms are done. So we need to do form lists and craftable objects. So let's see. Deimos, we got our Hope Tech. We need to do Nova, Stroud, and Taio. No, don't want to do that. Deimos to Nova. Okay. Duplicate, rename. Stroud. Duplicate, rename to Teo. Alright. So G6. No, yes. Stability Pro. Oh shit. Oh man. Yes. Motherfucker. Stupid. Come on, motherfucker. All right. Hopefully y'all realize you need to refresh because this shit dropped out. Sorry about that. I forgot what time it was. I don't know what that deal is. I guess I'm gonna have to sit on the phone with somebody and see what it's gonna take to get them to, like, I don't know, change what time they send the signal for my fucking internet to recalibrate or do whatever it is it fucking does. Shit's agitating. Thank you, Briar. Oh, man. At least OBS gave me a warning this time. All right. So, back to doing, yeah, we're doing our renames. We're making our bed 200. Shit, bed 200. No, yes. Yeah. It absolutely murders my viewer count when it does that, because it kills off most of the lurkers. And then, and then stream gets all split up and it sends Discord notifications like I just started streaming again. Oh man, it kills me. Oh, drives me bonkers. All right, so yep. Base form. Oh no, we're past that point. No. No. Sit. Come on, you know you're in naming convention, sir. For the Nova. Yep. No, I need the form list. Maybe. No. Why isn't it showing the form list? Because I haven't fucking done them yet? God damn it. Duplicate rename. Devs. Nova. Oh, I spelled it wrong. All good. Easy fix. Tokyo. Which I don't know why I exited out of that. G6. Yes. Ow, how you doing? All right, old man. Thanks for hanging out, man. Get you some good rest, and we'll catch you again tomorrow, bud. Chilling. You been apexing? You just hanging? Did you cook any more food? What you been doing, buddy? Well, that's no fun. I mean, I'm glad I didn't miss it. That's for sure. Oh, you're back. You're back to that. You're back to doing that again. Hell yeah. Six. I'm working on a set of ship landing bays because I needed a floating ship, something that didn't require landing gear. And I found out the best way to do that was with a landing bay after poking around a little bit. And I'm adding some custom stuff to them, you know, making them a little more fancy. Yeah, these are all done. Alright. So the pack-ins are mostly done, global forms are done, form lists are done. So now we need to do our craftable, our recipes. Alright. Just the tile. Tile, form list. Yep. Need to add tile bay. Okay. Okay. But we're gonna put it off to the side. We're not gonna finish it out because I gotta figure out the fucking. No. Okay, I remember it now. As soon as this loads up. We're working on which one? The Stroud. Formless Stroud. Okay. So this should be. We can do 2.25. Stroud on this one. Stroud Bay. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. And I want to say we should be able to do like 1.9 on this one, since their shit's so fucking dumb. No, 1.9. Maybe. Hopefully. Change your keyword. Or filter at vendors. Okay. Hope tech is good. Set it 1.8. Okay. Timeless is good. Set it 1.6. The time we should be able to set it 3.1. Right, so it's there. Done. Now let's go check. Craftable objects. Constructible objects. Bay. Dang, set at 1.5. Ours is set at 1.6. Hope Tech set at 1.75. Ours is set at 1.8. So far, so good.